Hey everyone, I am Hitbox and welcome back to Dog Kickers. Today we're going for level 47. It's a house call mission, so it is. The level is designed after a real house of a baker of the game, and it's called Soto Residence. And let's go into it. So this is quite big level. We have 6 troopers, which is pretty cool. We actually don't need that many, but I can make use of most of them anyway. I decided to pick up one shield guy, and I could not place him here, but I wanted to go through one door because both doors are blocked, and I don't want to do 2 breaching charges. That's just not very reasonable. So I place him here and walk around this way at the start of the game. This is an M4 trooper, and those are all appointments. And he will go clear up this backside, while the rest of the guys is clearing up those rooms. I'm taking the shield guy because there are a lot of those really small rooms, like the bath and those really whatever those are, and that one to clear up them with the shield. Shield is highly effective at these really small ranges, or close in these really small rooms. So okay, let's start. I'm breaching both doors, and here we go. Boom, boom. Okay, the M4 guy will just go this way, clear up everything what is here. Pretty straightforward. I kind of misused his vision here, so I think he takes a shot from this guy, but it's not too dangerous. You can actually, if you do it correctly, you can go up to here without taking damage, but it doesn't matter too much. Then I storm in here with 2 troops. One is going this direction and watching this direction, and one is going here and watching this direction, and starting clearing out stuff. So sometimes there's an enemy over here. This time I was well lucky, in quote unquote. Nobody was there. Take the first one out here. I turn around because there's another guy back there, so I don't want to have this guy be the only one shooting him. So I turn him around and move in closely. Turn him around now though, because he has to watch this area. This is his area. He has to clear up. Those guys will clear up this stuff. So I will use a lot of stutter movement with this pistol, this point man, to take out those guys one by one. So basically I I take a small step until I see an enemy, stop to only face this one enemy, shoot him, continues moving. So you see me stutter moving there. I give him the hold command, he shoots one, continues moving. Then there's the last one. Okay, he throws a flashbang in here. I actually screw that up a bit, so I take damage as well. This is not flawless executed, but well, in theory, but I like do small mechanical mistakes, like not placing him correctly, so he takes shots from this guy, and the damage I took here. But it's it is unnecessary damage, but it doesn't matter for the run through of this mission, so it's okay. And the shield guy is starting clearing up small rooms. So now this part is pretty tricky because this is really hard. Like there are really weird angles here, so I use those 3 guys, as you will see in a second, to cover up as many angles as possible. So first I take out those guys, take a little damage, and now I will use them to use the like I'm placing them in like a quarter of a circle to get all the angles. So if someone comes from here, from there, or maybe from there, I can see them all without taking fire. He's clearing up this room while he's preparing a flashbang for that room. He actually takes damage there. Oh man, really floppy run actually. And now he gets a whole command. He is about to clear this room, but he has to wait until he finishes with that room. So the tricky part is getting in here. So I'm start moving upwards, forward. I'm making sure I'm using a trooper which is not injured. I'm actually waiting because I'm busy with that room. And now I'm going in like this. This actually is a risk because there could be someone there, and I think it turns out to be, yeah. But I instantly drop back. He actually takes the shot. Okay, I got lucky with that shot, I guess. Takes another shot, but gets injured. And because he got injured, I pull him back. And actually, interesting situation over here. You might have missed that, but this guy was not noticing me. But I could not shoot him because he was behind the hostage. So he was moving over here while he was looking in this direction. And so I ordered my trooper to stop and wait to get a clear shot, because this guy was about to move over here. And now we will get the clear shot, and he's out, and I can continue moving. And I think I swapped troopers now because he's injured. Yeah. So I send him in here. And yeah, he cleared out this room, and he will clear up the small rooms, but nobody's inside. So what I will do now here is, well, I saw this guy, so I'm getting distracted, but I continue following my plan with this trooper. I'm stepping backwards to that door and using the spy cam while covering this angle. This works for some reason, but okay. I get vision in this room. It's empty, so I can continue moving now. And now I use those two guys to cover those two angles at the same time, or more or less at the same time. So holding for him for a second, then stepping in there. I don't want to cluster because then they cannot use their pistols correctly. He's starting to clear out this area, and he's going in here while he's clutching this room. I probably could have taken a look in this room really quick. That would probably been safer, but it worked out because nobody was in there. And now I'm checking out the last areas where enemies could be. He's clearing up this room. He's going in here, checking this room and this room, and he's starting to check this small area. But there's nobody left. The last enemy is in here, and he will find him. But I'm checking all the rooms with the spy cam here. If there would be someone in there, I had to decide if I want to wait for the shield trooper or go in with the pistol. It would have depended on the situation, I guess. I see someone in here. He's facing this direction though, so I decide to just stomp in through that door, take a small risk. But thanks to the surprise factor, I should be able to take him out even with an M4 on close range. And it works out quite well. I took a lot of damage. Most of it was unnecessary. You could do this way more flawless, but it was enough for 3 stars because nobody got taken down. Mostly because I was switching. Well, not really, but well, mostly because I was making sure I was using full health or not injured troops to go in the critical areas, and that worked quite well. And so I got a level up. This means we get another doctrine point. I cannot take Mozambique because I need this skill first, so we will go for surgical shooting now. Increased shooting precision are pretty useful for pistols, obviously. So let's take that, and next point we'll go into Mozambique to make pistols even more deadly. And yeah, let's take a look at the roster, but I think there's nothing too important. We have a good bunch of appointments now with high ranks, and a bunch of M4 guys, and we're starting to level up the first shield guy. So yeah, going good so far. Thanks a lot for watching, have fun, and see you next time.